Well. Hello everyone, and today I'll be reading a scaramouche listener, and it's a part 2 of yesterday's video because oh wow, you guys really responded a lot, and I just compared the comments to what I usually get, and it's a lot more, so I can't just say no to that, can I? I'm going to do what you wish. And here is a part 2. Time felt like it was freezing as everyone looked at you. Everybody staring and whispering. Some people even screaming at you to get down, to stop this. They don't know who you are, but they want to save you. But can they? If you don't want to be saved? You heard once that you can't save someone who doesn't want to be saved. And in this moment, it proved true, because it felt like no one could save you, no matter how hard they tried. Skirmish could only watch from below, his face pale and his hands trembling, as he realized the weight of his actions and what he had done to you, what he had done to your smile, that you showed him so kindly. You let yourself be vulnerable in front of him, and he hurt you. He took away all of your happiness. All those smiles that you gave him were now gone, and they might be gone forever. But he wasn't going to let it. He wasn't going to let you do this. No way. He won't lose anyone like that again. He didn't know when you became someone, when that line blurred from his assistant to someone he cared about, from someone he couldn't even look at, to someone who had a special place in his heart. Maybe he did have a place in his heart all along, and that's why he had so much trouble acknowledging it. But it didn't matter now. For all he knew, there was one thing he had to do, and it was to save you, no matter what. Because otherwise, he wouldn't be able to live with himself. He knows he wouldn't be. That's why he quickly ran upstairs, without you noticing, running as fast as he can, even as he ran out of breath, until he reached the last floor. And there he saw you, on the roof, extremely close to the edge, just 1 inch away from taking your own life, because of him. Guilt gnawed at his heart as he watched you. He didn't know what to do, what action to take to stop you from this. He was terrified, because one wrong move could end up killing you. Well, the wrong move was the one he made in the first place, right? And anything that happened after would be his fault. All of it. He took 1 step closer, then another, meeting you halfway. Then, you heard him. "Wyan, stop it," he whispered. And only then did you stop, turning back around to see him, because you actually did not expect that voice to be real. Scaramouche? Why would he be here? Of all people, why are you here? You asked him, welling up. He wanted you to die. Is he here just to see it for himself? Is that how much he hates you? He shakes his head, knowing what you're thinking, and walks closer to you, making sure he's slow not to startle you. Just, please, listen to me. Scaramouche never begged, but for now, he was going to. He can't lose you. He just couldn't. He wouldn't be able to live with himself. He wouldn't be able to live without you. Please, Wyan. Please stop. Come back. Everything I said was wrong. I didn't even mean it. Please. He was begging for you to come back, for you to give him a chance, and not listen to him, for once. You looked at him, tears streaming down your cheeks as you shook your head. You're kidding me, aren't you? You told me you wanted me to die. You hate me. I'm just a nuisance to you. I'm sure he'll be happier without me around, you say. And without even noticing it, you collapse. The weight of the world weighing in on you, making your heart hurt. And everything was just so overwhelming. And before you knew it, Scaramouche was sweeping in to catch you from falling, holding you close to him, and you could feel his heartbeat, the way he was trembling against you. And now that you look at it and focus, there were tears in his eyes as he held you close. Before you knew it, he had his arms wrapped around you as he cried into your neck, holding you close to him as he sobbed quietly, apologizing. It was a stream of apologies, not just one, and all of it was real and genuine, because Scaramouche, the puppet, never let himself cry. But right now he was being real with you, crying and letting his emotions out. And then he leaned backwards just to look at your face, cupping your face in his hands gently, looking at you, appreciating every detail of it, every part of you, and the fact that you were warm, breathing in his arms, before leaning in to kiss you. You were shocked. Who wouldn't be? And then you kissed back, because there was no other thing that your body would do besides this. And once you pulled away, he looked at you with a sad smile, telling you that he loves you, that you're always wanted, and that he's no longer scared to be with you, to be his real self. He gets down on his knees, holding your hands in his, and you could see him still crying as he held them. I love you, Ion. So much. So, will you forgive me? Please? If I promise I won't do anything like that again, will I give you one chance to prove myself worthy to you? To prove that I deserve being with you? He looked at you, and you could see him, begging you with his eyes, with every part of his body, to just give him one more chance. You smiled, crying a little with him, before running into his arms, collapsing into them, and nodding into his shirt. Of course, Kira. I would give you anything you want. And this time, when you handed him your heart, Scaramouche was determined to do this right.